Welcome to the great state of Iowa. That's what the friendly people of Iowa would say if you visited today. My name is Peter Williams, and I will be taking you on a short tour of Iowa and some of its interesting facts and features. Iowa is located in the middle of the country, and I chose Iowa because my grandparents live in Waterloo, Iowa. We drove there, and it takes 3 days to get there by car. As you can see, from California to Iowa is a long way, about 1,880 miles. The first known inhabitants of Iowa were the Indian tribes who lived along the Mississippi River. Beginning in 1830, settlements started appearing in the Iowa Territory. Iowa became a state in 1846. And by 1860, it was almost all farmed and settled. The railroad came to Iowa in the late 1840s. Before that, the Mississippi River was the main form of transportation. The state seal of Iowa was adopted in 1847. The soldier represents the citizen soldiers from Iowa during the Mexican-American War. The wheat represents the early settlers who planted mostly wheat. Corn did not become the main crop until the railroad came. The eagle holds a banner that says, "We prize our rights and our liberties we will maintain." You will see this again on the state flag adopted in 1917. The Iowa state bird is the eastern goldfinch bird. The goldfinch was chosen to be the Iowa state bird in 1933. The bird has two names, the goldfinch and canary. It is mostly known as the goldfinch bird. It is gold, yellow, and orange. The goldfinch mostly eats seeds and sometimes primrose. It travels rarely across states. They say seeing it is very common, but I didn't have the good fortune when I was there. The Iowa state flower is called the wild prairie rose. It is about 2 inches wide and has 9 petals. The wild rose grows commonly in Iowa. It rarely grows in California. It was chosen for Iowa because it was used as decoration for the battleship USS Iowa. Iowa has extremes of both heat and cold. And the spring is actually the most severe weather season. Iowa has an average of 50 thunderstorms a year and lots of tornadoes. But the average temperature is 50 degrees. There are lots of great historical sites and attractions in Iowa. My favorite to learn about was Snake Alley, located in Burlington, Iowa. Snake Alley is a steep, twisty road. It is a big tourist attraction that people come to see because of its crazy, twisty road and steep elevation. There is an annual bike race called Snake Alley Critérium. Also, there is an art fair each year to show off local art in the amazing street. Cars were getting stuck when they were trying to drive up the road, so now only walkers and bikers are allowed to go up the road, but cars can drive down the road. Iowa is the 26th biggest state in the United States. Iowa is the 9th flattest state. Iowa has many streams and lakes. It also has sand dunes and gullies, but Iowa is one of the flattest states. Many plains and farmlands take up its landscape. As I said before, the great people of Iowa are very friendly, but they also have a sense of humor. You can see it on the town signs throughout the state. Store, Iowa, home to 1,700 good eggs and a few stinkers. Redland, Iowa, 857 friendly people and 1 old grump. Hey, good thing that's not where my grandpa lives. Beeman, Iowa. You're not dreaming. here in Beaman. And finally, welcome to Lake City. Everything but a lake, and it's funny because they really don't have one. Now you know a little bit about Iowa's history, state flower, bird, climate, attractions, and humor. Next time you're driving through, stop and say hi, or at least wave as you fly over. I hope you enjoyed this short tour of Iowa by Peter Williams.